Look, Mikey, we're almost to the island. Let's get there soon and start bargaining with the Aborigines.
Yes, we need to start as soon as possible. I've been saving up to buy my own cave for a reason. It'll make me rich.
Welcome. Let's first look at the whole assortment, and then we'll move on to bidding. I think we'll be fine.
Sure, let's go to the caves.
So, we've arrived at the site. As we can see, there are two caves to choose from. One is more expensive, the other cheaper. You can take a good look at them and decide which one you want to buy.
Thank you for the explanation. We are excited to start exploring the caves.
I have a good feeling about this cave, so I'm taking it. Plus, it's also cheap, so I can pay it off quickly.
Thank you very much for your purchase. I think you will really like the cave you bought. I look forward to seeing your progress. And now, I'm off to see another customer. Hello again. Have you thought about your purchase yet?
I didn't have to think about it. With that much gold, it's obvious you should buy it. So, yeah, I'll take it. Now you can leave me alone. I want to get this place up and running quickly and become a millionaire. We should get started soon.
Okay, let's see what I got myself. Conveniently, I got a really cool pickaxe as a gift. Hopefully there'll be something in here besides earth blocks. I think I'm gonna dig in here. How lucky I am. This cave is literally made up of diamond blocks. I can't even believe that such a thing can be found in nature. Maybe someone did it on purpose. But why? Is there a hidden treasure here? I should dig further and see if I can find something interesting. This place looks pretty weird. Let's see what's in here. What the hell is this? Looks like some kind of secret entrance. It's got modern doors, and the passage itself is made entirely of diamonds. It's scary to imagine how rich a man built all this. We need to check what's inside. I have a very good feeling about this. Yeah, just like I thought, it's a stash house. There's so many different safes in here. If they're all full of money, I'm gonna go nuts. I gotta see if there's anything in the safes at all. Yeah, there's a lot of money in here. I spent so little to buy this cave. Now I can buy this whole island and more. I have an infinite amount of money. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Whew, that's it. I got the last block of gold. Now I can make a very profitable trade. I should go check on JJ. I think my cave is much better than his. It's going to be hard to sell that many blocks of land. I don't get it. How did he get so many diamond blocks? Well, he should get some for himself too. After all, we're friends, and that means sharing. Plus, he won't even notice that he has a couple less diamond blocks in his cave.
This hiding place is nice, but we need to get outside. It's still dangerous to leave a cave like this unattended. I can't believe Mikey's stealing from me. Stop it! You're not stealing from me. And why are you even mining my cave for resources? Don't you have enough of your own? Of the two of us, I'm not the one who bought an expensive cave. Give me back all the blocks you stole.
Forgive me, JJ. I just saw you had a lot of diamonds and thought I'd take some. I really won't do it again. I just didn't realize your cave would be so profitable.
Okay, Mikey, let's skip the part about you stealing my diamonds. We're friends, so it's not that hard for me to share. Now let's hurry up and go into town and buy whatever we can buy. I think I want a cool car first. Anyway, you do something and I'll go shopping. We need to find the nearest sports car store. I think I'm here. Great, these are really cool cars. I could buy two, but I don't need that many. Hi, I'd like to buy this red Porsche from you. You don't have to give me a price. I'll buy it for cash. I think this amount of diamonds should be enough. That's it. The car's mine now. Now I can get to the stores faster to buy the rest of my luxuries. Somehow, I didn't think it was very powerful and fast. Looks like I crashed it. It's sad, but it's okay. I gave the seller so many diamonds that there are enough for a second car. So I'll just take this Lamborghini and move on. But I gotta be careful this time. I gotta think about where I'm gonna go next. I think I want to buy a house, so let's go. I need to think about what kind of house I want. At the very least, it should have a garage for my brand new sports car. This house is pretty nice, by the way, and according to the web, it's for sale. I'll have to ask my realtor about the details of the sale.
Hello. If you want to buy this house, I think we can make a deal with you. Let me start by giving you a tour of what you could potentially buy. I think you'll be interested in a couple things.
All right, let's see what this house is all about. I actually like it already, so I just want to look at a couple details, and I think we can move on to the actual purchase. Yeah, the second floor looks great too. I also like the large amount of sleeping accommodations. I think I will be traveling a lot, and I can rent it out. So yes, I am buying this house.
Thank you very much. You are a pleasure to work with. All the best.
And now you can rest in your new home. It's nice to have a lot of money. What else could I buy? While I was sitting at home, I figured out where to spend the money. It turns out that you can buy an abandoned item on the auction system, but I arranged for it to be just me and Mikey.
Hello again. At this rate, you're going to be my favorite customer. Anyway, today we have a pretty interesting item. The rules say you can't go inside the cave until you buy it. However, you have the opportunity to visually assess whether the items in this cave will pay for your expenditure on it. Think very carefully.
I've already made up my mind. I'm buying. I think there's a very expensive item hidden inside, and I have a lot of money, so it's okay if I don't break even. I mean, I'm all about the emotion right now.
That's great. Now let's take a look at the second lot. To be honest with you, I haven't been able to sell it for a long time. The thing is, everyone's convinced there's nothing expensive inside. That's why I've set the price so low that it's enough for your friend.
I think I'll take a chance and buy it. I'm usually lucky, so there's a chance I'll find something valuable.
All right, now I'm going to leave you two alone.
So congratulations on our purchases. Now let's see what's in your cave, Mikey. So far, I don't see anything of value. Yeah, it's a lot of dust and cheap stuff. Mikey, you really screwed up big time. It's not that you're not gonna break even, you're probably gonna lose money. Poor Mikey, if you had as much money as me, you could buy yourself something nice. As it is, I can only laugh at your cave. I don't think you know how to play the piano.
Leave me alone, JJ. If I had as many days as you do, I'd buy something cool too. And anyway, let's go see what you have in your cave. You spent so much money on it, but in the end, there might not be anything in there at all. I can sell musical instruments, but all you've got is drums.
I don't think so. Look at all the expensive items in here. Not only are the instruments alone worth a fortune, but there's jewelry all over the place. Mikey, I've already recouped what I paid for this cave. It can't be. It's a vintage car. It's worth a fortune. I'm so glad I decided to buy this cave. Now I can drive a very expensive car. It's even more expensive than my supercar. And the drawers are fully stocked with jewelry. What a good day I'm having. Now we gotta get this car outside. I think it's a sacrilege to keep a bastard like that. It won't be easy to get it, but I believe I can do it.
What a beautiful car you have. It's also the right color for you. Maybe you'll let me drive it for a while. I'll be careful, honest.
Oh no, it's too expensive for you. And I want to ride in it myself. It's so cool, they used to be able to make beautiful cars after all. This car is certainly cool to drive, but I don't think it's a great fit for me. I'm more of a fast sports car kind of guy. Maybe I should sell it at a pawn shop. It would fit right in with the items they buy. Well, we should at least give it a shot. Hello, I have a lot of interesting things you can buy from me. Tell me, they're worth some money, aren't they?
Well, let me take a look at them. Wow, I can't imagine where you got all this stuff. These relics are worth a lot, and I'll give you money for them. Just a couple minutes.
Super. I was able to make even more money. It's a good thing I decided to buy that cave after all. By the way, I have another item that might interest you. But for that, we need to go outside. Come on, I think you'll really like what I have to show you.
It can't be. Where did you get it? It's one of the rarest car models from the 90s. It's still in perfect condition. You know what? I want to buy it from you. And so you won't be tempted to sell it to anyone else, I'll offer you a very nice sum of money. I think I can add a couple more packages of money myself. Let it be a thank you for choosing our pawn shop.
Thank you very much. Now I have even more money, and I don't even know where to spend it.
I gotta think about what I can do with all this stuff. I think there's a little pawn shop around here I should check out. Yeah, there it is. Hello, I'd like to sell you some very interesting items. Look, I have a guitar like this, probably played by a singer or a world star. I also have an old mechanical watch. Look how cool it is. Let's move on. Look at this beautiful painting I've got. I'm just not good at it. And lastly, I have a piano. It's going to cost a lot, so I'm willing to bargain with you. I think we'll come to a good price. So, how much will you offer me?
They're not worth anything at all. Here's some bread and $3. That's enough for you, so get out of here.
It can't be! You're cheating me! Give me more money for all this, or I'm not leaving!
I don't think you understand me. You don't make the rules, I do. So be thankful I gave you any money at all for all this crap. Now get out of here. I'm gonna get my money back by force.
Well, what am I supposed to do? With this much money, I don't even have enough to eat. And anyway, I don't need that nasty man's money. I'd better figure out a way to make money.
Mikey, come quick, follow me. I got a tip that there's an underwater cave around here somewhere. Oh, look, it looks like someone's here. Hello, what are you doing here?
Abandon all hope who enter here. You will not be welcome here, so leave immediately.
Ghosts aren't a problem for me. I have so much money that I can even buy their trust. So, V, it's time for you to go ghost. It's been very interesting listening to you. Well, I guess that's it. Now we can have a little look around. It looks like we're going to have to swim very deep, so we won't have enough air. It's good to have scuba suits all over the place. It's like they've been waiting for their time. And now it's here. Now we're going to quickly gather them up, put them on, and then we can dive. Because I can't take this thirst for adventure anymore. It seems to me that there are mountains of gold and jewels hidden at the bottom. So, let's see what we have here. It's just a little while before we get to the right place. And there it is. There's a weird door. And if you swim a bit further, you'll find one just like it. I wonder what's behind them. I think one of them's a blank that's not going to hold anything at all. But the other one's obviously got a lot of treasure hidden in it. So, Mikey, let's check both doors and find the treasure.
JJ, that's terrible. There's a mountain of bodies. I wonder how they all got here. Maybe we found some bandit secret spot. Let's just swim to the second door. Plus, it smells so bad, I'm gonna be sick right here.
You're right, there's no reason for us to stay here. And there's nothing here we can sell, so of course we should check the second door. And if you think about it, maybe these are the people who tried to steal the treasure. Well, Mikey and I are special, so we'll get everything we can. I was right, there is a lot of preciousness here. At this rate, I'm gonna be the richest man in the world. And to be honest, I don't want to share anything with Mikey now. I was the first one to find this place, so I should be the one to get all the rewards. I haven't figured out how to get all this gold to the surface yet, but that's okay, because I don't think anyone but us would ever think of diving into an obscure cave to find gold.
JJ, there's a lot of stuff here. Maybe I can take some for myself. After all, we found this place together, so it's only fair to share a little bit with me.
Wait, I don't have time for this right now. Looks like I found the real treasure map. Mikey, we're going on a new adventure. This time we can find more treasures than we ever dreamed of. All I had to do was get out of the cave and run to the boat I bought.
Well, that's it. We arrived at the place that was marked on the map. Let's take a look around from the surface to see what we've even signed up for.
I know what you and I found. It's a real underwater dungeon. We gotta get down there now, because there's gonna be a lot of gold in there. Okay, Mikey, I'll go down there in a Seamoth, and I'll give you a sea glider. Just don't you dare take my Seamoth. It's too expensive for you. If you even scratch it, you won't be able to pay me back. Now that all the organizational issues are settled, we can swim inside this dungeon. I can't wait for this new adventure. What's in store for us? Perhaps we will have to solve puzzles, run away from unusual monsters, or fight with crowds of monsters. We'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, it would be nice to find the entrance. The building is quite large, so it would be nice to enter from the main entrance so as not to attract a lot of attention. But apparently, we have no other option. So we'll just go in the front entrance. After all, I have a gun that can solve my problems very quickly.
JJ, see, looks like we're in for a mystery even at the beginning. And until we solve it, the front door won't open. Let's see what we have here. There are 3 drawings on one wall and 3 blank canvases on the second wall. I wonder how we're gonna solve this riddle.
It's a no-brainer. Let me try it. As I understand it, the creators of this riddle want us to move the drawings from one wall to the other. But I don't think we're required to transfer the drawings exactly, because that would be too difficult. It's more like sketching on a blank canvas the objects that we see on one of the walls. So just do 3 schematic drawings, and that's it. The door will open, but if I've got the riddle wrong, I'll knock the door down somehow. For example, I could bring dynamite from the surface.
You'll do great, JJ. I believe in you. And I thought I heard a mechanical sound. Then we have to keep going.
We're almost done. I wonder what's behind that door. On the one hand, the tasks are quite simple. But on the other hand, the door is locked at the very beginning, which means someone's obviously trying to hide what's behind that door. I can start thinking about where I'm going to spend all the money I'm going to find here. If I'm right, there's literally tons of gold in here. In which case, I'm gonna have to order Submarinese to get it all.
That's it. I think you're done with transferring drawings. Now we just have to hope the scanners accept it and the door opens. Let's just hope it works the first time. I hear some noises, which means the door's about to open. That's it. We did it. Now let's go further in and see what's in there. It looks like there's no treasure yet. But instead, there's some weird room with dead bodies in it. Apparently, they're people who found this place just like us, but couldn't get any further. They probably came here one at a time, which is why they couldn't complete the tasks. But there's 2 of us, so I believe we'll get through this.
Look, now we have to get through the laser trap. This may be difficult for some, but we've been through these traps more than once, so we should be able to get through it. We need to finish this quickly and move on. And now they've done parkour through the lava pits here. Plus there's books scattered around. I think it's gonna be a typical mystery. Yeah, each book has a formula to solve, and then you have to put together the password to the door from the answers to these examples. The most important thing is to put the numbers in the right order. It's good that they're numbered, so you don't have to go through the password several times. It's so simple that I'm almost solved all these examples. There are literally a couple minutes left. The only thing is that I'm already tired because we are exploring new locations without interruption. But that's okay. It's a small price to pay for the mountains of money we're about to get. And now it's time to move on to password entry. The main thing is to remember everything.
Yes, we got a JJ. Look at all this stuff. There's gold, money, and jewelry in this safe. I don't remember us ever seeing so much money. Now we can buy houses, cars, yachts. It's a whole other level. We're not just millionaires now, but rather billionaires.
Yeah, now we can do nothing for the rest of our lives. Let's take a little walk, Mikey. I just realized that with all this money, I'm not going to be really happy. Maybe I should pay attention to the people who really need all that money.
Hello, I wonder if you could give me some money. I can't even buy myself food.
Stop, JJ. You don't have to give him money. He's done a very bad thing to me. He cheated me and gave me too much money for all my goods.
Mikey, I think everyone deserves a second chance. So I'm going to give him the money and then see if he spends it wisely.
I don't understand you. If you're just throwing money around, I'm leaving.